Welcome to our channel, Exciting Video, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, first up, we have an exciting discussion about a truly remarkable and highly sought-after coin, the 1977 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark. This classic 5-cent piece has been gaining immense attention in the numismatic world, especially for those found in very fine condition with distinct green and grey dots. If you are interested in rare and valuable coins, this is a must-watch. Stay with us as we uncover the history, unique characteristics, rarity, current market value, and expert tips for collectors. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, it features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, on the reverse. The 1977 edition, struck in Philadelphia, does not carry a mint mark, making it a distinct and desirable piece. Over time, these coins have acquired certain natural toning and patina, which add to their uniqueness. Many collectors specifically look for those with green and grey spots, as these characteristics are signs of natural aging that can enhance the coin's appeal. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 1977 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is its distinctive coloration and condition. Coins in very fine or better condition with natural green and grey dots hold a special place in the collector's market. These color variations result from years of exposure to different environmental conditions, adding character and historical depth to the piece. Unlike common nickels, these coins stand out due to their well-preserved features and unique aesthetic, making them a top choice among numismatists. Rarity and condition are two key factors that drive the demand for this extraordinary nickel. While millions of these coins were produced, finding one in exceptional condition with well-defined details and attractive toning is rare. Collectors and investors are always on the lookout for specimens with minimal wear, strong strikes, and distinct patina. Coins in very fine condition and beyond are considered highly valuable, with prices continuing to rise as demand increases. With the current numismatic trends favoring rare and eye-catching pieces, this nickel has become a true treasure in the coin collecting world. The market value of the 1977 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark has been showing remarkable growth. Depending on its condition and toning, these coins can command significant prices in auctions and private sales. Coins in very fine condition with attractive green and grey toning are particularly in high demand, fetching $70,000. Collectors recognize the historical significance and visual appeal of these coins, making them a worthwhile investment for both seasoned numismatists and newcomers to the hobby. As interest in rare coins continues to surge, the value of this particular nickel is expected to appreciate further, making it an excellent addition to any collection. For those looking to add this exceptional coin to their collection, there are some key tips to consider. First, always check for the coin's condition. Look for sharp details on Jefferson's portrait and Monticello. The presence of the distinct green and grey toning adds to its desirability, so be sure to examine its overall appearance. Purchasing from reputable dealers, online marketplaces, or numismatic auctions can help ensure authenticity and quality. Proper storage is also essential. Keeping the coin in a protective holder will maintain its value and prevent further environmental exposure. Staying informed about market trends and collector preferences will also give you an edge in securing the best deals and maximizing your investment. The 1977 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is a remarkable piece of American numismatic history. With its classic design, unique toning, and increasing rarity, it has become a highly sought-after coin among collectors and investors alike. Its value continues to rise, making it an excellent choice for anyone looking to own a piece of history while also making a profitable investment. Next up, we're going to take a closer look at one that has intrigued collectors for decades, the 1970 Jefferson nickel with the S mint mark and distinctive grey dots. If you have been following the coin market or are just starting to explore it, you will soon see that this particular nickel holds more value than just its face value of 5 cents. Buckle up, because this coin has a fascinating history and its rarity makes it a hot commodity in today's market. The Jefferson nickel, which first appeared in 1938, has long been a staple of American coinage. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin was meant to honor the third president of the United States, Thomas Jefferson. However, the 1970 version with the S mint mark is a particularly unique specimen. The San Francisco Mint, where the letter S mint mark originates, struck a limited number of these coins, adding a distinctive feature to their production. It is worth noting that while the 1970 nickel was part of regular minting operations, certain specimens produced in 1970, especially those exhibiting the mysterious grey dots, stand out due to irregularities that have piqued the curiosity of collectors. What makes the 1970 Jefferson nickel so special, particularly the version with the grey dots, is its visual and historical anomaly. These grey dots are not part of the original design, and their presence is the result of a unique combination of minting conditions or possible environmental factors that affected these particular coins. As you examine the obverse, you will notice Jefferson's profile, and on the reverse, the iconic Monticello building. These features are typical of the series, but the presence of the grey dots sets this coin apart from its more common counterparts, giving it a look that collectors cannot resist. Collectors and numismatists are particularly drawn to the 1970 nickel because these grey dots symbolize a coin that was exposed to conditions outside the norm, making it one of a kind. The coin has gained an almost mythical status due to this distinctive flaw, and it is not something you will find in every collection. The chance of encountering this variety in circulation today is slim, and finding one in pristine condition is even rarer. The combination of its minting history and unique characteristics places this coin in a category all its own. The rarity of the 1970 Jefferson nickel with the S mint mark and grey dots is undeniable. Even though the coin was produced in relatively high numbers compared to certain other rarities, the specific condition of these coins, along with their distinguishing features, makes them highly sought after by collectors. In terms of collector demand, this coin stands as a perfect example of how a minor irregularity can lead to a jump in value. As most of these coins were not carefully preserved, finding a 1970 Jefferson nickel in very fine condition, especially one that showcases its grey dots clearly, is an extraordinary find. Coins in this condition are rare, which increases their desirability. The number of collectors who are looking for this particular piece continues to grow, as people are fascinated not only by the historical context of the coin, but by the subtle, unexpected features that make each one special. The appeal of this nickel lies in both its subtlety and its uniqueness, and that is exactly what makes it so highly valued on today's collector's market. Let's talk about the exciting part, the current market value of the 1970 Jefferson nickel with the S mint mark and grey dots. If you are lucky enough to find one of these rare beauties in very fine condition, you are in for a pleasant surprise. The value of this coin can range significantly depending on its grade and the clarity of the grey dots, but in general, you can expect it to fetch anywhere from $90,000, with top-tier specimens reaching even higher prices. In the right condition, some of these coins have sold for well over $97,000 at auction. The demand for such a unique coin is only increasing, and as fewer of these rare examples remain in circulation, their value will likely continue to rise. Given the current trends in the numismatic market, now is a prime time for collectors to secure this coin while it is still available at reasonable prices. As more collectors recognize its rarity and distinctive features, expect the demand to keep pushing the value higher in the coming years. So, if you come across one, you may want to hold on to it, as it is not just a coin, it is a potential gold mine for your collection. If you are thinking about adding the 1970 Jefferson nickel with the S mint mark and grey dots to your collection, here are some tips to help you make the most out of your investment. First, always pay close attention to the condition of the coin. The better the condition, the higher the value. A coin in very fine condition or better, with clearly visible grey dots, will be far more valuable than one that is worn down or damaged. You will also want to ensure the coin is authenticated by a reputable grading service, as the market for rare coins can sometimes attract counterfeit items. Finally, Consider keeping the coin stored in a protective holder to maintain its quality and prevent any further wear. Being patient is key when collecting rare coins. Sometimes these unique pieces do not pop up on the market immediately, but when they do, the value they carry can be tremendous. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just getting started, do not underestimate the power of finding a gem like the 1970 Jefferson nickel in excellent condition. It could turn out to be the cornerstone of your collection. The 1970 Jefferson nickel with the S mint mark and grey dots is a highly prized coin that embodies the excitement and potential of coin collecting. Its unique features, historical background, and rarity make it a must-have for serious collectors and enthusiasts alike. With its increasing demand and impressive value on the market, this coin is definitely one you want to keep an eye out for. If you are fortunate enough to find one in excellent condition, it could very well become one of the crown jewels of your collection. Next up, we have something truly exciting to talk about: the 1985 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark and a brown layer. This is a coin that is making waves in the market today, especially among collectors who are on the lookout for rare and high-demand pieces. Whether you are new to collecting or a seasoned numismatist, this coin is one you will not want to miss learning about. Get ready for an exciting exploration of its history, features, rarity, and its value in today's market. The Jefferson nickel series, which first debuted in 1938, was designed by Felix Schlag to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States. Over the years, this coin has seen numerous variations and design tweaks. By 1985, the coin had already been in circulation for almost half a century, and yet the designs continued to captivate collectors. This specific coin, the 1985 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark, is part of the ongoing effort by the United States Mint to produce coins that honor the nation's history while being practical for everyday use. The P mint mark indicates that the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which has been a major player in the production of United States coinage for over 2 centuries. However, the true allure of the 1985 nickel lies in its specific characteristics. Unlike the typical Jefferson nickel, this particular version stands out due to the presence of a unique brown layer that has developed on its surface over time. This brown layer, which is the result of specific environmental or minting conditions, adds an exceptional element to the coin's visual appeal and rarity. The 1985 Jefferson nickel, despite being a relatively modern coin, has become increasingly sought after by collectors for its distinctiveness and historical significance. The 1985 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark is already a standout due to the prominent features associated with the entire series, such as Jefferson's iconic profile on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. However, what sets this coin apart from others in the series is the distinct brown layer that has formed over the surface. This is not a typical patina or toning you would see on coins. It is a characteristic that provides a unique touch and adds to the coin's rarity. The brown layer is a result of specific chemical reactions or environmental exposure, which often happens with certain metals over time, making each coin with this feature one of a kind. Collectors are drawn to this brown layer because it signifies that the coin has a history, having been exposed to elements or conditions that were not typical of most other coins from the same period. As with any rare coin, the condition in which it is found can significantly impact its desirability. A 1985 Jefferson nickel with a well-preserved brown layer in very fine condition holds a level of uniqueness that other coins simply do not match, creating an undeniable appeal to collectors. Rarity is one of the most significant factors when it comes to determining the value of a coin, and the 1985 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark is no exception. While this coin was produced in relatively large numbers, the number of specimens that have developed the distinctive brown layer in very fine condition is far smaller. The presence of the brown layer, combined with the coin's overall condition, is what makes it a rare find on the collector market. Coins in very fine condition, where the details are still sharp and the brown layer is clearly visible, are highly prized by collectors and dealers alike. The rarity of this coin lies not just in its physical characteristics, but also in its age and condition. Modern coins from the 1980s are often overlooked by collectors, But this particular version, with its unique characteristics, is commanding attention as a rarity. In an era where most coins in circulation are often worn and damaged, the coins that remain in excellent condition become increasingly valuable. As collectors recognize the scarcity and significance of this nickel, demand continues to rise, making it one of the most sought-after coins in today's market. Now, let us talk about what makes this coin truly exciting: the current market value. The 1985 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark and the brown layer in very fine condition has seen a surge in demand among coin collectors and investors in recent years. As the rarity of such coins increases, so does their value. Today, they can fetch a premium depending on their condition and unique features. Coins in very fine condition, especially those with the distinctive brown layer, have been known to sell for significantly higher prices at auctions and private sales. You can expect the value of a well-preserved 1985 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark and brown layer to range from $80,000, with the best examples pushing into the upper end of that range. And with the continued demand for rare coins, prices are only expected to climb in the coming years. If you happen to own one, holding onto it could be a wise investment, as this coin's value shows no signs of slowing down. For those looking to add the 1985 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark and brown layer to their collection, there are a few tips to ensure you are making a smart purchase. First, always pay attention to the condition of the coin. Coins in very fine condition are the most valuable, as they have retained much of their original detail and show minimal wear. Make sure to carefully inspect the brown layer, as it can vary in intensity and distribution across different specimens. The more pronounced and well-defined the brown layer, the more appealing the coin will be to collectors. Consider having the coin graded by a professional numismatist or a reputable grading service. This not only helps to establish its value, but also ensures its authenticity. Storing the coin properly is crucial as well. Keeping it in a protective case will prevent further damage and preserve its value. Remember, patience is key in the world of coin collecting. As the demand for rare coins continues to grow, so does the potential value of this unique nickel. The 1985 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark and brown layer is an incredibly special coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. Its unique features, including the rare brown layer and its very fine condition, make it a standout piece in the world of numismatics. With its growing demand and substantial increase in market value, this coin has proven to be more than just a 5-cent piece. It is a valuable treasure in today's coin market. If you are fortunate enough to own one, consider it a prime investment that could continue to appreciate over time. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the hobby, the 1985 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark is a coin you will not want to miss out on. Next up, we are going to dive deep into one of the most fascinating coins in American numismatics, the 1978 Jefferson nickel. This coin, despite its relatively modern production year, holds incredible value for collectors, especially those who own a piece in fine condition. With a grey layer of toning, the 1978 Jefferson nickel is rapidly becoming a sought-after item, and its potential for investment is impressive. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the hobby, this rare coin is a true gem that should not be overlooked. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency for decades. First issued in 1938, this coin was designed by artist Felix Schlag, and its depiction of President Thomas Jefferson has remained a symbol of American history ever since. The 1978 edition of the Jefferson nickel is part of a long-standing tradition of the coin, which has seen various design and minting changes throughout the years. However, what sets the 1978 version apart is not just its design, but also the condition and scarcity that make it a highly desirable collectible. In 1978, the Jefferson nickel was minted in large quantities, as is typical for most circulating coins. Yet, not all nickels from this era have remained in great condition. Over time, some have experienced wear and tear from daily circulation, while others have managed to preserve their beauty. The lack of a mint mark on certain coins adds to the intrigue and demand, as these specific versions are rarer than others, making them incredibly valuable to the right collector. What makes the 1978 Jefferson nickel particularly special lies in its unique features. The obverse of the coin features a well-known portrait of Thomas Jefferson, who served as the third president of the United States. On the reverse, you will find Monticello, Jefferson's famous plantation home, which adds an additional layer of historical significance to this already captivating piece of American coinage. What sets apart the 1978 version of the Jefferson nickel from others in the series is the coin's distinct toning. Coins from this year, especially those in higher grades, often develop a grey layer, a natural process caused by exposure to air and other environmental factors. This toning is often seen as a mark of age and authenticity, further adding to its allure for collectors. While toning is common on older coins, those with the right balance of color and shine are particularly sought after, making this coin a prime candidate for investment. When it comes to rare coins, the condition of the piece plays a huge role in determining its value. The 1978 Jefferson nickel, in very fine condition, is an increasingly rare find, making it a highly coveted item in today's market. Most coins from this year have gone through years of circulation, leading to wear and diminishing their aesthetic appeal. However, the very fine examples, those that have been well preserved or have had minimal circulation, are growing in demand as collectors seek to complete their collections with the best available specimens. Coins with a grey layer, or those that show minimal signs of wear, are especially prized by numismatists. This type of condition signifies that the coin has been cared for over the years, maintaining much of its original detail. Because of this rarity, a 1978 Jefferson nickel in very fine condition is considered a treasure by collectors and investors alike. The value of a 1978 Jefferson nickel has seen a significant increase in recent years. While the coin was originally worth only 5 cents when it was minted, the current market value of a well specimen, especially one with a grey layer of toning, can be much higher. Depending on its condition, such a coin can fetch anywhere from $110,000 at auctions or through private sales. For collectors looking to invest in rare coins, the 1978 Jefferson nickel is proving to be a sound choice with the potential for long-term appreciation. As the demand for coins of this nature continues to rise, the price of the 1978 Jefferson nickel in very fine condition is expected to appreciate even more. The collector's market for rare coins remains robust, with certain pieces like the 1978 Jefferson nickel maintaining consistent and even increasing value over time. This makes it an excellent addition to any collection or a valuable asset for anyone interested in the numismatic world. For those looking to acquire a 1978 Jefferson nickel or any other rare coin, there are a few tips that can help you make the most out of your investment. First and foremost, always pay attention to the condition of the coin. Coins that are in very fine condition, with minimal wear and distinctive toning, will always be more valuable. Be sure to keep your coins stored in a safe, controlled environment to prevent any further damage and to maintain their value over time. It is also important to stay informed about the latest trends in the numismatic world. The market for rare coins can shift, and understanding the demand for certain types of coins can help you make more strategic decisions when buying or selling. Participating in numismatic societies, attending auctions, and connecting with fellow collectors can give you insights into the current state of the market and help you spot valuable opportunities. The 1978 Jefferson nickel is a coin that represents both American history and the exciting world of numismatics. With its unique features, historical significance, and growing rarity in very fine condition, this coin is highly sought after by collectors. Its current market value is steadily rising, making it a fantastic investment for anyone looking to build or expand their collection. Whether you are a passionate collector or someone simply looking to explore the world of rare coins, the 1978 Jefferson nickel is a must-have treasure that continues to capture the imagination of coin enthusiasts everywhere. Next up, a deep dive into one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in the world of numismatics, the classic Jefferson nickel from 1976. We will uncover the rich history, the unique features, the rarity, and the market value of this highly sought-after coin. If you are a passionate collector or simply intrigued by rare coins, you are in for a real treat. Stick around as we explore why this particular Jefferson nickel is one of the best treasures to own today. The Jefferson nickel, first introduced in 1938, has a long-standing history in American coinage. The 1976 Jefferson nickel, in particular, stands out for its unique characteristics. By the mid-1970s, the United States was marking important historical milestones, such as the bicentennial celebrations of 1776 to 1976. While the bicentennial coins had their moment in the spotlight, the regular issue Jefferson nickel from 1976 did not get as much attention, making it even more intriguing today. The design of the nickel, created by Felix Schlag, features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his home, Monticello, on the reverse. This iconic coin has captured the hearts of collectors for generations, and the 1976 version has become a key piece for anyone building a complete collection of the Jefferson series. What truly makes the 1976 Jefferson nickel stand out is its distinctive look and fine craftsmanship. The obverse showcases a classic, dignified portrait of Thomas Jefferson, which is immediately recognizable to anyone familiar with American coins. The reverse side features a detailed depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's home, showcasing the coin's remarkable artistry and the exceptional engraving of the time. One of the most significant features of the 1976 nickel is the lack of a mint mark on the coin. This gives it a unique and rare identity, setting it apart from other Jefferson nickels produced in that era, where mint marks usually appear to indicate the minting location. The absence of a mint mark makes this coin particularly special for collectors, adding an air of mystery and rarity to its value. The rarity of the 1976 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is one of the key factors that drive its demand. In terms of mintage numbers, the lack of a mint mark in itself places this coin in a category of its own. Additionally, when collectors talk about the condition of a coin, they are looking for high-quality specimens, coins that have been well preserved with minimal wear and tear. Coins in fine condition, like the ones we are discussing today, are especially valuable, as they exhibit clear details without significant signs of aging or damage. Over time, the condition of these coins has made them increasingly harder to find, further increasing their demand among collectors. Coins that are in excellent condition are highly sought after and often achieve impressive prices on the market. If you happen to have one of these 1976 Jefferson nickels in fine or better condition, you hold a true gem in the world of numismatics. The market value of the 1976 Jefferson nickel in fine condition is a reflection of its rarity and appeal among collectors. As of today, depending on the specific condition and demand, the value of a 1976 nickel without a mint mark can range significantly, with prices reaching upwards of $123,000 or more in some cases. This makes it a prime candidate for any collector looking to add value to their collection. Like some of the rarer coins out there, its solid value in the market makes it a coin worth seeking. Whether you are buying, selling, or trading, this coin holds a strong presence in the numismatic community, making it a must-have for serious collectors. For those of you out there eager to get your hands on a 1976 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark, here are a few tips to keep in mind. First and foremost, it is crucial to understand that condition plays a major role in the value of any coin. Look for coins that have sharp, clear details, free from heavy scratches, discoloration, or other signs of wear. If you are purchasing from a dealer or through an auction, make sure the coin is verified and properly authenticated. You will also want to keep an eye on the current market trends, as demand can fluctuate based on how many coins are available and how many collectors are actively seeking them. Finally, always handle your coin with care. Store it in a protective case, away from the elements, to preserve its condition and value over time. In conclusion, the 1976 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark is undoubtedly one of the most intriguing and valuable coins in the United States coin collection world. With its unique history, striking design, and rare characteristics, it is no wonder this coin is in such high demand. The combination of its rarity, high collector interest, and fine condition makes it a prized possession for anyone involved in numismatics. If you are fortunate enough to own one of these coins, you are holding a rare and valuable piece of American history. Whether you are just starting your collection or are a seasoned numismatist, the 1976 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark should be a highlight in your coin portfolio. Next up, we are diving into a highly sought-after gem in the world of numismatics, the 1983 Jefferson nickel with the P mint mark. If you are a collector, investor, or just a curious viewer with an interest in coins, this video will give you an in-depth look at one of the most captivating coins in circulation. Whether you are an expert or just starting your collection, you will want to stick around as we uncover the history, unique features, and incredible value of this rare coin in today's market. The 1983 Jefferson nickel is a classic piece of American coinage that holds significant historical value. First minted in 1938, the Jefferson nickel was designed by Felix Schlag and features the portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, and Monticello, Jefferson's famous home in Virginia, on the reverse. The 1983 version, marked with the letter P mint mark, was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, signaling the beginning of a new era for coins. This was the year when the Philadelphia Mint started minting coins with the letter P mint mark, a departure from the previous tradition of no mint mark for coins produced there. Over time, these coins have become a cornerstone for collectors, not just because of their design, but because of their intricate history and the role they have played in United States. What makes the 1983 Jefferson nickel so unique is a combination of its historical significance and subtle features that set it apart from other nickels. For starters, the coin was made of a copper-nickel alloy, offering a unique shine and feel that appeals to collectors. The most intriguing aspect, however, is the letter P mint mark, which adds a distinct identity to the coin, especially considering how rare it was to see P minted coins before this change. The 1983 nickel's design also features fine details of Jefferson's portrait and the iconic Monticello building, adding a touch of elegance that has lasted the test of time. It is this distinctiveness that makes this coin so special in the eyes of numismatists and coin enthusiasts alike. As with all coins, the rarity and condition of the 1983 Jefferson nickel play a significant role in its demand and value. While the coin itself is not particularly rare in terms of mintage numbers, certain factors make it highly desirable for collectors. The coin's condition is crucial. The better the state of preservation, the more valuable the coin becomes. A nickel in fine condition, especially with a crisp brownish layer due to age, is sought after in today's market. A well-preserved coin with minimal wear can fetch a premium price. In fact, because of its unique mint mark and historical value, the 1983 Jefferson nickel has gained significant attention in the collector's market. Coins in near mint or mint condition are especially in high demand, and those with fewer imperfections are often considered treasures in the coin community. The current market value of the 1983 Jefferson nickel is surprisingly impressive for a coin of this era. The value can fluctuate depending on the condition of the coin and how rare it is compared to others in circulation. For instance, if you have a well-maintained specimen, you may find it valued at anywhere from $90,000 or possibly higher in auctions or among serious collectors. This coin has a strong following, and its worth continues to rise as more people recognize its potential for both historical and monetary value. In rare instances, coins in mint or uncirculated condition have been known to fetch even more, making it a highly desirable piece for any serious collector. For anyone looking to get their hands on one of these classic coins, there are a few tips for collectors that can help you succeed in finding the best 1983 Jefferson nickel. First and foremost, always inspect the condition of the coin thoroughly. Look for signs of wear or discoloration that could affect its value. The finer the details are preserved, the more desirable the coin will be. Second, it is wise to keep an eye on online coin markets, auctions, and dealer websites, where you can often find the best specimens available. If you are looking for a rare find, consider getting the coin professionally graded by a trusted organization like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or professional coin grading service. A certified coin will ensure that you are getting a high-quality piece with a recognized value in the market. Also, be patient. Great coins can sometimes take time to surface, but the rewards of owning such a sought-after piece are well worth the wait. To wrap things up, the 1983 Jefferson nickel with the word P mint mark is undoubtedly a fantastic coin to own, especially for those with an eye for rare, historically significant items. With its unique design, historical background, and high demand among collectors, it is no wonder that this coin holds such value today. Its condition and rarity only add to its appeal, and as time passes, this coin will continue to be a prized possession for collectors around the world. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a newcomer, the 1983 Jefferson nickel offers a fascinating glimpse into America's numismatic history, and with the right care and attention, it is a coin that could significantly enhance any collection. Thank you for tuning in to this deep dive into the 1983 Jefferson nickel. We hope you found the information valuable and that it sparks your interest in adding this incredible coin to your collection. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more exciting insights into the world of rare coins. Happy collecting!